My name is Rachel Miller. I am a musician. I am a booking agent for venues and local bands. I am a music department intern at a local middle school. I am an assistant for secretarial things, and I'm a 17-year-old high school student. I first got into music when I was like born. For my first birthday, I got a piano as a present. Not a full piano, like a little keyboard. And for my third, I started guitar lessons. It's kind of always been a thing. The first song I remember writing had to be like 7 years old, and I was really hung up on this guy that I had a crush on that I went to kindergarten with. Not much to say about that one. Personally, I was really inspired by my dad musically, but in a more professional, little kid idolizing people way. I thought Avril Lavigne was really badass, and I wanted to pretty much be her when I was a little kid, and I loved My Chemical Romance and Green Day and Paramore and the Beatles and all that fun stuff. I started as a solo act when I was like 16 after the band I was in broke up about something stupid, and I kind of thought that it was the end of the road musically for me, but since then I have performed at Bamboozle with My Chemical Romance, who is one of my favorite bands of all time. I have performed at Jones Beach with Gavin DeGraw, The Script, and Train. I have performed with Aaron Carter, who was, I think, everybody's crush when they were a little kid in the 90s. I know he was mine. What else? I've released an EP and a single, and I'm actually working on numbers 2 and 3 at the same time right now. And I won the 2013 Jam Award for Top 18 and Under Female Act, as well as being ranked on the Top 100 New Upcoming Artists nationally by the New Music Seminar. Work-wise, I recently got a gig booking bands, which is awesome because I get to give back to the music community and give people the opportunities that I was lucky enough to have when I was starting out. But at the same time, it's a lot of work, and it's great and really stressful at the same time. And then in spare time, which is kind of a joke, I help out my cousin with some office work and assistant stuff. And then, as mandated by my school, I have an internship which I go to Wednesdays instead of classes, and I help out at the music department of the grade school that I went to. I get really stressed out juggling everything, and I'm the type of person that's a nervous list maker, so I think of all the things I have to do, and then I freak out, and then I'm just kind of like, it's fine, I'll just make a list. So then I spend all my time making this list, and I don't actually do anything on the list. And then rinse and repeat, and I get stressed out and whatever, but somehow things get done. And then there's the stress of being a high school senior, which I think everybody can relate to, because I have, I think, like a 10-pound bag of college letters just sitting in the corner of my room that I don't even have the space in my mind to attack. And then there's the whole I'm about to turn 18 thing, which is terrifying. And you know, there's all the like project graduation stuff and the terrifying reality of entering the real world and stuff like that, and it's pretty stressful too. But it's nice because I get to go through it with friends, unlike the other stress that I have, which is kind of solo. For senior year, I'm hoping to just keep improving at what I do, which is, you know, musically and organizationally and just generally as a person. And I'm working on getting signed. I'm talking to a bunch of labels right now, so that's pretty awesome. And I actually just started working with new musicians, and we are recording new stuff and working on new stuff for live shows, so pretty much everything in my life is getting a big facelift during senior year. And I want to have fun too. And then after senior year, I'm just hoping to really pursue music. And if that doesn't work, I guess comic book art would be plan B. My parents and my entire family have always been so supportive, and I can't imagine doing any of this without their constant support and love and encouragement. They show up at every show, and that's a lot. I have friends that have tried to pursue similar dreams without the support of their parents, and even with the anger and discontent of some of their parents as a result, and I see how distraught they are over it, and I can't imagine not being accepted and encouraged by my family to pursue these things that are so important to me.